Good morning. Today I would like to talk a little bit to the season, the season that we are right now approaching and that is happening, which is the fall equinox. And this is Tucker, super special baby. So we are in a place naturally of coming to perfect alignment and balance naturally, where the day and the night are equal, and obviously there's so much more happening in these planets and around us, and how we affected by everything that is that we interact with. But today I would like to invite us to just remember and tune in to the perfect balance and the perfect alignment between the day and the night. That the nature, it's inviting us to recognize that this time it's time of equal. And I would like to spend some time here just to contemplate on this little idea and question about how we can bring more of that into our everyday interactions and into our everyday life. There's something about sharing equal power, or how can we share equally when we giving and when we receiving. What does it even mean to us? And are we willing to even take or receive and open to that which already exists, and maybe even say, even I can receive. I deserve to also receive something. I don't have to keep just giving and giving. Vice versa. If we feel very fortunate, and this season it's really abundant already for us, and we are in the phase of life when we're thriving, it's good to think how we can give back and serve and support those around us, or show up more and give more freely and willingly. I also think there's another really important part of this shared exchange. So, you know, we kind of do that consciously or unconsciously anyway. It's happening always. But if it's done consciously, it's more, we have more choice, and we're choosing wiser, hopefully. But I would like to invite you also to maybe practice, if you are giving something to someone, offering a gift, you bringing them a gift of your time, gift as a package, as a present with some kind of unique, thought, chocolate, or something they really wanted, and you just saw it and you want to give it to them. So as you offering the gift to someone, whatever that is, can you, because for the other person to receive it, it's really important to know why you're giving the gift to them, whatever the gift means, or whatever the gift is, excuse me. So if you give them box of, I don't know, you give them a beautiful package and say, hey, I brought you this scarf, and I just, when I saw it, I just immediately thought of you. I saw you in the scarf, the colors. I know these are your favorite colors. I know that, that these colors suits you, and you appreciating this this vibration, or you working on this, and I thought that this would be helpful for you to have, and it might maybe ease your struggle with this that you're trying to create in life and world, and for yourself and others. Just give them a little bit, even in a compliment, why you choose to bring this forth and hold the space for it, and maybe ask for consent. This is really tricky. Ask for consent if they even want the gift. There are many people. It was my birthday a couple of weeks ago, and many people say, "Oh, Pavla, I want to take you for lunch for your birthday." There's like, it's fascinating how I have no saying in that. I mean, I could say, "No thanks, I'm not gonna go out for lunch with you, and you can keep your gift." I'm just saying that as you say that, be aware that those people that you're inviting, your gift doesn't necessarily have to be a gift for them. Or maybe they would want a different gift. Maybe your idea of gifting something may not necessarily bring that much, that what it brings to you. So in order for us to receive that which we're giving, may we can ask permission. Hey, I got something that I would like to share with you. Are you interested? You can also say, hey, I'm noticing, or I realized, or I know it was your birthday last week, and it would be really meaningful for me to do something for you. What it is that would you want to do? Sometimes, let's say, because I also, when I say this, I hear, "Oh my God, but I want to like surprise them." Like, where is this sense of like, curiosity and surprise, and just give something without necessarily having a hidden agenda? And there's not such a thing. There's always hidden agenda. There's always energy behind that which we're doing and giving. And I think that's important to come somehow across, that needs to be spoken, or at least like thought of. Because when we give something, and let's say the gift is not received, like I would say, "I don't want to go out for lunch." How would I look like? And what would I probably receive from those people that I'm saying no to, while they're doing such a beautiful act to me? And what an unappreciative person I am, that I'm not grateful. I don't know what people say. I think in a relationship where this type of conversation exists, people understand that other people needs matter, and they actually look and seek for their needs, and they also honor the needs, and see that the needs are a gift to each other, to the universe, to the self. It would maybe look like something like, "Thank you for your honesty, and I'm sorry that I haven't asked what do you want to do on your birthday, and how you would like to spend your time about. But I really wanted to spend time with you, and you mean to me so much, and I like to share my time with you, and I was just wondering if you are maybe feeling the same." And this is the moment why we don't do this, because when we give that question, we put ourselves into a position of other side maybe saying no to us. And so, and also we put more out to be vulnerable, to express how we feel about them, and they might don't share the same feeling. And I feel like in this society, what's happening with us not being able to speak fully the truth, because we are not. No, 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 we are definitely not. Then, punishment would come. So that's just invitation. What is equal? And if I'm offering something, what it is that I want back in return? Why am I asking you out for a birthday lunch when maybe I actually want to spend time with you? It's almost like I'm giving myself a present because I want you in my life, and I really don't care if you want me in your life, but I want more of you, so I'm gonna take you out. And because I have money, I'm gonna buy you a lunch, because you would, of course you would say yes to that, because you need to be fat. So I'm just saying, this is like a really tricky, and this is just a scenario, it's an example, so please nobody takes this personally. And also like abstract idea of life, how we roll. And I also feel many times in my life how I don't always ask for permission when I give something to people, and I'll just give it to them. So this is the time when I feel, let's just go and use the nature in these couple more days in this perfect alignment of how we can bathe all the way on the cellular level and just take this equal of day and nights and bring them together, so we can embody that which already exists, so we can maybe tap into that energy that already is and exists, so we can remember that the soul knows, and the soul is part of nature. Would like to share one mudra before we'll close that I really, really like to use for this season, just right now, but it can be done anytime, but this is what I practice right now. It's a mudra for breath mudra, to deepen the breath, to concentrate, to support our immune system. So fold your index into the creases of your thumb, and then touch your middle and your thumb, and then open your ring and your pinky out. And those two, sometimes they don't necessarily want to work always with us, and just be aware that this is also just another practice that we do. And mudra with our hands, it's just another extension of yoga. Yoga asana, it's not the only yoga that exists. Yoga asana is only one part of yoga, and the yoga means connect, it means yoke, it means bring things together. So it's also mudra, it's also mantra, it's also the expression through the sound and the voice and singing, it's also meditation, it's also asana, it's also philosophy, and so much more that we bring under one umbrella to yoke. That's what yoga is, to come together and yoke and connect, and make a beautiful loop or circle with these gifts that we are being passed. It's like a passage from the teachers that they came ahead of us, and the teachings that we're receiving from our traditions. So sit quietly or stand, make yourself comfortable, and close your eyes and connect to your mudra and connect the fingertips. The Buddha is behind us, so he is holding and supporting in this transition and in this alignment as well. So close your eyes and you can sit for a second just to take a breath. And in these mudras, remember, when we touch the fingertips in certain ways, each fingertip is connected to different element that is outside of us. So we activate that which is inside of us, which connects us with the outside, that which already exists around us. So we can remember the wholeness, so we can remember the equal between us and the nature, the equal between us and each other, and the equal between us and us ultimately. As you breathe nice and deep breath, and you can concentrate on your fingertips and send the energy all the way into the connections of your hands and your fingertips. Breathe in and out through your nostrils. Soften your face and your jaw, your eyes, your shoulders. Welcome more space for more breath. Welcome more space for yourself. And welcome more space for others in your reality. Welcome more space for carrying what's around you and how you can actually participate with the relationship. That also calls for attention, which is the planet, which is the nature around us. May we all remember who we are. May we all see through our hearts. May we call in more space for all life. May we call in more presence of the truth. May we call in to remember, so we remember on our cellular level, on all levels. The vibration of love. You can slowly fold the hands in front of your heart. This is Anjali Mudra. Gently touch the palms, place the hands in front of the heart, and just gently turn the fingertips forward. And imagine that the hands are extension of your own heart. They like heart wings. So you bring that which is inside of your own heart forth. So you're placing your inner heart outside, front of your heart, to share, to expose, and maybe even to be seen for that which you already are. And you point that to everyone or everything around you. And then the fingertips are just gently open. So there is also space for the energy to flow back into your heart. So you open for receiving that vibration that comes from the heart of others. The frequency of love, that it's possible to be shared, to be experienced, to be embodied. Take a full breath in. Exhale deeply. We'll chant one Om from our heart center. Inhale into the heart center. And then express your Om from that place, that which you offer, your voice. All beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you. I hope this was maybe a little bit helpful to just think about things, remember things, practice things, and I talk to you soon again. Blessings, blessings, blessings.